Some nights, Elon Musk is Batman. Geniuses are often rejected by society. Look how instinctively the mother croc carries the babies in its mouth. Nature is beautiful. Was magma before it was cool. This rocks. People always ask, where is Illuminati? But they never ask, how is Illuminati?
That's beautiful.
How do you plan a business where you know, the rocket business, you know some of these things are going to blow up on the launch pad? How does the business plan work?
I don't really have a business plan.
You know, I feel like this is kind of appropriate.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. I think that's fair to say.
Yes.
Because we talk about real issues, and we put a twist of humor on it so people can swallow the pill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can point to pretty much anything. And
Yeah, any situation you're going through, from spaceships. I've been working this grave shift, and I ain't made it. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly.
Such a significant amount of capital that's needed to buy a rocket, and the number of people that really understand rocketry in the world is a very small number.
Well, I really started taking it seriously like in the 7th grade.
Well, it's a huge difference. It's a very difficult technical challenge.
No.
Am I being tested again? Is this one of your hardest battles? You literally just need to put your phone down and go outside. Just borrowed my friend's jacket. What are you doing tomorrow? Only people of culture can see it. It's a Pepe. The 25-second unskippable ad. Me looking away so they don't win.
Yeah, I would like to at some point. But it's I've got my kids as well, and
You got to take advantage of this. The world is your oyster.
Sure.
I'm just a genius in training.
Well, success for me, for Tesla, is that we've accelerated the advent of electric cars by at least 5 years. So that should
Drug
be...
dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say, we don't care what people say.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I wrote that just now.
Sure.
Here we are on top of our giant ball of liquid oxygen. They say SpaceX has big balls, and it's true.
Well, there's competitors now ramping up, and as you're familiar with, BYD, which is also on the West Coast, I think they're ramping up production of their electric vehicles. Warren Buffett owns 10% stake in that. Why do you laugh? BYD is trying to compete. Why do you laugh?
Have you seen their car?
Do you think there is other intelligent life outside the Earth?
It seems probable, but I think this is one of the great questions in physics and philosophy, is where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us, I don't know. Some people think I'm an alien. Not true.
When I go to the bathroom and forget my phone, a smart man bases his political beliefs on his thoughts, but a wise man changes them depending upon who they are trolling. Real. June is almost here. Here it comes. Babe, will you please turn on Google Maps? No. Ancient instinct will guide me. Phone booth in 1992. Phone booth in 2022. Now I'm going to buy McDonald's and fix all their ice cream machines. Listen, I can't do miracles, okay? The singularity. No, really. This'll be great. When your phone dies and you take a good look around. If chess was released as a video game. This map sucks. Why is Queen so OP? This game mode is stupid. Flop. Should've stayed in the drafts. Banger. It's up to you to break generational trauma. They should really get rid of that 100 IQ maximum limit for creating an account on Instagram.
Well, I studied physics, but...
It's not about, it's people that might be better programmers, but where I think I really won is I had the heart. And I feel like that's all you need.
Among other things. Right now, my time is split roughly evenly between Tesla and SpaceX.
Listen, you gotta speak whatever you say with conviction. You know, I'm speaking exactly like how I spoke when I was broke, how I speak on an everyday basis, how we all speak.
Right.
Anything in life that you put your mind to, you can do, right?
That's probably my core skill.
So use that ability to maybe change the world.
Stock price down again today, 10%. Do you care about that?
I mean, it kind of sucks running a public company.
I think it's more dangerous to patent than not to patent.
Since our primary competitors are national governments, the enforceability of patents is questionable.
Very competitive person. You're competing with the likes of Jeff Bezos
Jeff who?
Our own U.S. Air Force is funding the Russians to compete against us. It's super messed up. I mean, what the,
Didn't you say to me earlier in this conversation, we don't want to do business with jerks?
Who does?
Right. Well, so I'm wondering, well, in my business, sadly, it's occasionally necessary.
It's much unfortunate.
The Model X is now over 2 years late. What went wrong?
Well, I do have an issue with punctuality, I have to admit.
Falling in love hits different when you know they're a paid actor sent by the CIA to distract you from dedicating your life to dismantling the government. Twitter in 1775. The British are coming. The British are coming. How does this have 300k likes? Did I lock the gate? This is definitely what they were thinking. YouTube when someone swears. YouTube when there are obvious scam ads all over their site. Take a moment to love yourself. No Blastoise. Not the eternal flame at John F. Kennedy's memorial. Maybe one day we can finally achieve world peace. Jack in the Box. He finally got out. Ladies, mansplaining is short for man-explaining. Did you seriously just take both pills? What the hell is wrong with you? ChatGPT after having to deal with humans every day. Insert cartridge. Run program. Elon Musk is the enemy. Laughing at World War III memes. Kinda being worried about World War III. Cryptocurrencies. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. So informative. Grape. Everyone knows what a grape is. I'm here. Just joking. I'm here. Fine. I'm here. Turns out it actually wasn't there. 40 kilobytes of RAM in 1969. We put people on the moon. 8 gigabytes of RAM now. Chrome tab scary. How do I land? Child seats now versus child seats back in my day. I used to convince my dad to put me in the trunk of the car. That was fun. Not every Lady Gaga fan is gay. I'm straight and I love her. 7 years later. Okay guys, 6 years passed and I eventually came out as gay.
You'd have this great shot of green plants on a red background, and I thought, okay, maybe that would get...
It's a money shot. You got to beam
that be the money shot, yeah. I'm never quite sure whether that's a sort of a word you can use or not.
You know, nobody's CEO of a company forever. I mean, eventually, you know, they carry you out. You know, a friend asked me at a party, hey, what are you going to call a third generation car? I was like, well, we've got the S and the X, we might as well make it the E, you know. And then it kind of stuck, even though we're just kidding. And then just to sort of add to it, we also just for laughs trademarked the Model Y. But I guess things are pretty dry in the trademark world, so nobody picked up on that. And anyway, then Ford gave us a call and said they were going to sue us for using Model E. And we're like, okay, like Ford's killing sex. I mean, that's terrible.
Blinding white Bandai Namco logo is the closest thing to sunlight Elden Ring players have seen in weeks. Why the heck do I feel so good all the time, starter pack? Drinking water is so underrated. I'm a god. I'm a useless piece of shit. Tell Schrodner that I survived. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Deep thought. Who doesn't love a Chuck Norris meme? Nostalgic. This guy thinks it's cool to kill defenseless animals then take a selfie. Jerk. So barbaric that this should still be allowed. No conservation laws in effect, wherever this is. 8 years later, and still no laws. Not everything is made of cake. Cheese. Chess. Cheese. Which came first? The chicken or the egg? I actually don't know. Ancient Greek astrologers be like, ah yes, a goat. Sentinel with a bow, obviously. Time is real. Time is an illusion of the mind. Time was invented by clock companies to sell more clocks. Top marks. Oh god, the economy. But actually, as promised, is a new platform needed. Just buy Twitter and change the bird logo to a doge. That would be sick. Me after one day of not eating sugar. I'm old enough to remember how we blocked people in the 1980s. Babe, please stop. You're not even close to being a niche internet micro-celebrity. Yep, this one's doing numbers. Life before Google Maps. The good old days. No, but how's your day? I don't get this. Me, realizing AI, the most powerful tool that mankind has ever created, is now in the hands of a ruthless corporate monopoly. I'm sure it will be fine. It is a semicolon, we will hardly use it. Computer science students. Jobs in the future. Gravity Eater. Quantum Hunter. Glitch Dreamer. Void Deer. Possum Cutter. Yeah, I can't read that last one. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. Peace was never an option.
We went on a date. All I was talking about was electric cars. That was not a winning conversation.
So it was a bit of a monologue, was it?
Yeah, she said she said the first question I asked her was, do you ever think about electric cars? She said, no, she never does.
So you learn from that. That wasn't the best shout-out line.
Wasn't great. But it has recently it's been more effective.
Are you winning, son? Yes, I am winning. I'm also not reading all of that. I mean, if you're insane, you can pause the video and read this. I wouldn't recommend it. The summary of argument against AI safety, but the sidetrack is less direct and will thus slow down progress. Yeah, so he decided to make a rap using ChatGPT. It's kinda cringe. Me, showing up late to work knowing the company hasn't got enough competent staff to fire me. Be careful to not almost die from using the app too long on the toilet when you spend far too long on Twitter. They look so cute and cuddly, but the slightest thing can turn this beautiful creature into something so dangerous and violent that the toughest of men could be killed or maimed for life. Here you can see it cuddling a bear. It was me. I let the dogs out. Making a meme. Stealing a meme. Making a meme about stealing a meme. Stealing a meme about stealing a meme. How to protect your home in a zombie apocalypse. Surround your house with treadmill set to jogging speed to stop the walking dead. You're welcome. The new CEO of Twitter is amazing. There are no coincidences. Earth. Stonehenge. Easter Island. Washington DC. Mum. Leaves out poison cheese for the rat. Me and the rat at 3 a.m. Don't poison rats with cheese. 4 signs you are bad with money. You can't balance a budget. You have to take money from other people to pay your bills. You lend money before paying your own bills. Your debt is over 30 trillion. This seemed pretty specific. Tesla boat. The car. Aquatic. Falcon rockets to orbit as seen from LA. Very satisfying. Have you tried mindfulness? No, I haven't. I've tried yoga. Ass. I've tried meditating. That's good. Assassination of Julius Caesar, 15th of March, 44 BCE. When you smash arm day so bad that you can't even wash your hair. Good enough. Butter watching the other food items in the fridge from its special tray. Salted butter is amazing, but should be stored at room temperature. I think it's fine in the fridge. When the song you memorized comes on in the car. All Teslas come. Okay, this is free promo. But you know what? It's fine. If I ever get a Tesla sponsorship, it'll be next video. True experts even read wiki citations. Look at these normies. I'm so schizo and esoteric. These people have no idea of the deep forbidden knowledge I acquired from Google and Wikipedia. Spoiler, new Boba Fett trailer. Darth Maul is the best Star Wars character. No debate. 10-year-old me trying to stick the magnets of the same pole together. To think I grew up to be... I don't even know what that means. Not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment. A simpler time it was. Vikings. Seriously? Oh, come on. Yep, even on the moon. Bacteria in nature. Eating literal dirt. Defying the physical limits of life. This is my third extinction event in a row. Bacteria in the lab. Not my favorite sugar. The pH is off by 0.001. Is this tap water? I'm allergic. Still so grateful. One day, Billie Eilish was walking outside, and she saw a boy crying. She said to him, "Here kid, have a roll of air conditioning pear coil. Protected insulated copper heat resistance to 120 degrees. You're destined to do great things." That boy was Elon Musk. What if I told you, the only way to escape the Matrix is to unlearn everything that you have been taught and rebuild your entire belief system based on critical thought and analysis? True, Mr. Musk. Canadian Space Program. I'm proudly half Canadian. Me when I say I am 5 minutes away. I'm almost there. X. What does this mean? I've been blocked, unblocked, added, unadded, hated, loved. I have not noticed any of this. I am currently in a psych ward and they have taken my phone. You are arguing with strangers on Twitter here. Crypto is a scam. Keep money in banks. Banks are scam. Keep money in crypto. And if he's not shitposting on Twitter, he's usually just posting stuff about his rockets. It's entertaining, I think. Thanks for the free content, Elon. I hope you don't watch this, but I mean, if you do see this, you want to come on a video reading some memes